Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JBS Wonder. Welcome back to another episode of the No Save Scum Pathologic Haruspex route. I can only record for like 25 minutes right now, and then I'll probably record a little bit later in the day. So there'll be like a break halfway through the video. Maybe I'll make a fake ad for it or something. But anyway, I actually have no idea what I'm doing today right now, or like this day two. But it's been a few days since I've recorded, and in that time, I'm no longer sick, so that's good. And also, I messed around with the settings a bit, so hopefully the visuals look a lot better. Maybe the audio does too. Actually, yes, because I fixed the low voices thing. As you can see, it's now all at 100% and should sound all good. So yeah, so I think we're ready to roll. I can only record for like 20 minutes, maybe less, but that should be fine for now. I'm wondering what this shop is over here. Wow, I did not know that would work. Okay. Yeah, what is this? What is this shop? Is it a closed shop? Am I on the wrong side? I think I'm on the wrong side. I don't think. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely. Oh, there's a hole in the fence here. Okay, I just want to check out what this shop is, and then I mean, it's like so early in the day that I'm not even sure I can get a quest. What do you have to say? Nothing. Alright, sounds good to me. Yeah. Oh, something to talk about. My previous... It is a closed shop. My previous episode, I was discussing how, reputation in, like, Pathologic 2 is kind of didn't happen, in a way. And, I was kind of really sad about that. But right after the recording, I realized Clara might actually have a lot more to do with reputation. So potentially Pathologic 4 kind of delve into those kind of things. That is right. I need to see the theater play. So that would actually be really interesting to see in Pathologic 4 if they delve way more into reputation. I haven't played Pathologic 3 yet. I'm planning to make a series on it right after this series. I am just gonna assume that there is no, wow, there's 2 bottles in all of these. I'm just gonna assume there's no reputation mechanics. So it kind of makes sense, because in the first game, it's really the Bachelor has, like, no reputation mechanics. Artemy has it around 2 times throughout the game, and then Clara has to deal with it always, because I think her reputation continuously drains, which is really interesting. So... Oh gosh. I don't think that guy can get me. Oh, he's trying to, though. I think I'll have to deal with him. I do have a gun, but, oh. I'm pretty confident in my knife abilities. While I was testing some settings, I did go around just killing random people. Don't tell anyone. But, oh, he lost interest in me anyway. I don't hear the music anymore, so we're fine. But yeah, I actually think I'm really good at the combat in this game. I should be after 130 hours. So, alright, let's go see the theater play. And then I might check out Olgimsky. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what to do.
Today, the killer was identified. Its nature turned out to be completely unexpected.
The enemy is found and named. It's called the Sand Pest. The contagious plague is threatening to ruin everything here.
How can a killer like this be punished? How can a villain like this be struck?
He can't. It's impossible. By pulling a knife on it, you'll just cut an innocent body.
I think I should go. Nothing to be done here anyway.
You should go. Go then. Wherever you please. Shoo!
Well, I actually found that theater play a lot more interesting this
We
time
have
around.
sufficient
Okay, let
strength to
me
support the misfortunes of others.
let me talk to this guy real quick, and then I'll say my thoughts. But please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Marco Martel, the impresario of the theater and a master of puppets. Would the kind sir like to see the mime show? Yes, I would. Wait for the announcement then. It will begin soon. How are you planning to impress me, impresario? Oh, you'll also have a role there, a major one, kind sir. I'd rather just watch.
We have sufficient strength to support the misfortunes of others.
Rest. All I need now is some rest. Just popping in to make sure you're alive and well. So, I felt like that theater play really predicted the day 2 quest of Bachelor. I think it's day 2 where he tries to flee the town. I'm pretty sure it's day 2. But yeah, because there it's like, I think I should go. And then the narrator guy or whatever is like, yes, go then. Like, I think that's trying to predict the future there, which, everyone always talks about, or at least H Bomber Guy talks about how they predict the future. I think even The Bachelor, on day 12, you can talk to Mark Immortel, and then The Bachelor can talk about how he's predicting the future. I don't know why that woman is running. Oh, hey. So yeah, and I never really realized that it was doing that until, well, I saw that play, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely just a spoiler for a later quest. Alright, let's see if you've got bandages. I have a lot of bottles now, so hopefully they're filled. They're not filled! They're not filled! Where's a barrel? Okay. I guess I'll follow him a little bit. Maybe there's a barrel this way. Barrel. Alright, good. But yeah, also, I've been trying to remember, and I just cannot remember what happened yesterday for the main quest. I remember the side quests because they're quite prominent for Artemy Day 1. I mean, like, that's how you restore your good name. Like, there's the Notkin quest, there's the Grace quest. Oh, and I did search it up. There was a third quest that I missed. Sorry, I should probably go to Olgimsky. I don't know what I'm doing. But, there was a third quest that I missed. It had to do with, going to my father's house before the main quest was done, before I spoke to Bachelor, I believe. I think that's how I messed it up. And you're supposed to go to your father's house, and there you find Sticky, so you talk to Sticky, and he leads you to Grace, maybe, who leads you to Murky, so you're just kind of talking to all you're bound, pretty much. And it gives a lot of valuable insight, like good information, that I really wish I had gotten, and I'm kind of sad I didn't, but again, I'm not going to reload. Dang it, this town's so weird. Okay. But yeah, so that is what I missed. There were 3 quests in a day, and sometimes there can even be up to like 4 quests, excuse me, in a day, which is also quite interesting. But I definitely think it's never 2 or 1. Alright, I'm gonna save the game.
A wrong time to start this fight.
I've had a very hard day, and so have you, most likely. We deserve some rest. Let us talk in the morning. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if I'm just gonna have to wait, I might as well sleep. And I think there's a bed here, which is good. Yeah, I gotta be careful when I come out of buildings that a mugger doesn't spawn right in front of me. Alright, I'll talk to Capella, and if there's nothing...
It's the same power that my dear mother used to glimmer with.
My dad and I would always protect you and give you shelter. We believe you. Do you? I've already heard that Saburov hates you. Katerina has scared him witless with her prophecies. It seems that he believes you to be more terrible a creature than Shabnakadir herself. If he gets absolute authority, we will have to hide you. He will demand we turn you in. How can he get absolute authority? He will do so on the pretext of curbing the epidemic. Have you heard what the Bachelor has announced? No. If he told the truth and the rumors to become a reality, Lord help us all, it would be better if you two joined forces then. How does the news play into Sabarov's hand? The Sabarovs have always been running things. They hold executive authority. That is the traditional role of their family. They were not actively needed when everything was going fine, but now his hour has come. I'm sure the outbreak has made him happy. He will make us all remember what the Sabarovs' appanages are? That's something I'll have to search up later. Appanages, yeah, something. When is this likely to happen? It depends. If the Bachelor's suspicions are correct, it could even happen tomorrow. Hopefully it never does. Hopefully.
Lara, my brother, the factory workers, why are they all stockpiling whatever they can find? Is there trouble brewing?
Trouble brewing? Is that a Blood on the Clock Tower reference? Okay. Thank you, Victoria. If you've never heard of Blood on the Clock Tower, you should search it up. It's a great game. Not a video game. Alright, I should go to sleep. Okay. Does Vlad have a bed? Because Capella has a bed. Can I sleep here? Yes, I can! Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to worry about a Meridorm. I'm just going to... Or do I want to kill muggers, actually? I think I'm going to sleep for about 2 hours. And then walk around killing muggers. Yeah, because my exhaustion is very good now. Hunger is bad. How many rations did I stockpile? Not a lot, actually. That's not great. Actually, that fish did a lot, but, beyond that, okay, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, let me, deal with this guy. I have to be very careful. Okay. I am also, wow. Wow, I've gotten 2 knives, that's crazy. Anyway, I am, like, fairly certain that the Bachelor just has weak hands. Because, like... When I was testing things, quote-unquote testing things, I could punch a guy to death in 2 hits if I hit the face. That is insanity. And as you saw just there, it was just 2 knife hits, and that guy's dead. I got his organs, right? Yes. So that's kind of crazy. Where should I... Maybe I'll make my way to, like, Aswity, because she should have my inheritance. I guess I'm metagaming this a little bit, but that's probably fine. But when morning comes around... I'd rather be at Ogimski's place or Aswity's place for quests. I don't know why I keep talking to you. I think it's like the 3rd time I've talked to that guy, and he's had nothing to say. Yeah. Also, hopefully this is actually recording. I've had tons of problems with recordings where I record the wrong screen. Luckily, there's only 1 screen right now. Will this give me dialogue, or am I just being an a-hole? You're a suspicious crowd. Your monks scream of penal labor. Each of you is a murderer to be. What, am I wrong? So what? Did you find out whose guys the Shabnak assumed yesterday? I didn't. Tell me, what do they store in the local warehouses? The mortal remains of the late animals are in the southern part, as well as hide and ground bones. Jerked meat, cured meat, smoked meat, canned meat, all storage and ready to go. The southern part of the warehouses is a giant bull mortuary, so it is. And what about the northern part? The northern part is house to consumable junk. The regular train comes regularly, as is evident by the name, bringing fancy goods to our neck of the woods. Pants and snaps, chemicals and perfume, all them thingamajigs. 'Tis essentially another mortuary, for everyday life is the killer of spirit. Aren't you a philosopher? A woesome rag I am. I'm walking ashes, a freak devoid of grace, as are we all. Do not take yourself too seriously, and you will learn the truth. Bottoms up, brother. The grass is wiser than we are. Sorry, I need to, like, read that again to understand. I'm walking ashes, as of we are. Do not take yourself too seriously, and you will learn the truth. Okay. As for you, do try to take yourself for granted, kind sir. Stop being so hard on yourself. Sure. Thank you for your bandage, by the way. Alright. And also, in the comments, let me know what other games you'd like to see me play. Outside of random games that I just feel like playing on the spot. I'm assuming this series will be about 24 episodes long, as it took me 2 episodes to beat day 1, and there's like 12 days, obviously. Ooh. Inexpensive nuts. You love to see it. How much is like bread? Yeah, I can't even afford that. Crazy that bread is the same as smoked fish. I don't actually, or dried fish. I don't actually know. Smoked meat, 16.50. Isn't that insanely bad? What are those prices? What the heck? Now I truly feel like I've lived in this town long enough to be complaining about the prices. Alright. Well, I'm already actually getting really close to the end of my recording time. I'll definitely record later on in the day to finish this episode. Oh, well, clothing store, perfect. Also, I can definitely afford a schmouder now, which is quite nice. Alright, let's see what you have, good sir. Nothing. Maybe I already went here. Alright, oh, I'm all turned around, aren't I? So up? Perchance, perhaps? I was hoping to run into some muggers, but I think I've only seen like 1 or 2. I actually wonder why. That feels like a little bit weird to me. So I pretty much made it to Aspides. Oh, I see a mugger. I'm gonna go for him. My health should be great. Yeah. So I don't think there's much to lose. So here we are. Once again, no one's asking us got to smoke. I don't think I want to... Ooh, I should probably sell my extra knives that I got. Whoa, you guys are way too close. Oh, has he seen me? Oh, I think the knife hit that factory worker. Don't kill him! Let me kill him! Yeah! If I don't get the final hit, I don't get the loot. So I'm very glad I got the final hit. Hello, good sir. Do you have drink? Or bandage? I have drink. Do you have bandage? Wow, both. Score and a half. Alright then. How much money do I have now? Yeah, and if I sell those 2 knives that I got, that'd be pretty snazzy. Oh, you know what? This is actually a pro tip for Pathologic. Day 2, I think, has the highest prices, or maybe like second to highest prices that the game ever has. So it's actually a great day to sell things. An amazing day to sell things. It's great in the main game later on if you find a day with high prices to sell everything, but it's quite hard to do that because obviously you have to wait an entire day to check if it's good to sell or if it's good to buy. Buy low, sell high or whatever. But yeah, day 2, the prices are astronomical already, so might as well sell everything. So I'm gonna sell my... What? Oh, I think I have this equipped. Yeah, so that's 80%. That 80% goes for $12.96 instead of a $14.40. Yeah, so I think I'm... Wow! So I already feel rich. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that is 100% worth it. Alright. What time is it? 4:50? Can I sleep at Aspie's place, perchance? That's what I'm gonna try. Yes, sir! Okay. I would also like to do a... Maybe in a few months or something. Maybe after beating Pathologic 3. I want to do the exact same... like series that I'm doing right now, but with the Bachelor, because I know there's a quest later on where the quest book tells you you're done, but then you have to like go to the pub to speak to Andre again, and actually you can continue the quest. And there goes my alarm. That is all my time. So anyway, yeah, let me know if I should do this with the Bachelor, with the Clara or whatever. But yeah, all right. Thank you very much for watching. I will take a short break and hopefully be back later. Goodbye. Alright, I am back. I believe, yes, it is 5. I believe we came here to talk to Aspity, but also sleep so that it can be morning. Because then I can talk to
turning inside
Gimski.
out will help.
It makes me happy that you came back to us. It makes you happy? Yes and no. I see the cruel hand of fate in this. Your father died, and the next moment enter you. Old Brock was the person we pinned our hopes on. The hopes and expectations he never would have lived up to, but you can. The earth has expressed its will, the kin has said its word. What do you mean by that? I'm superstitious. I can't listen to the earth like brides do, but I can listen to the kin. I know how they feel. They looked up to your father, and now they'll look up to you. That is, if they manage to survive to learn of your existence at all, of course. Um, why wouldn't they? Because the disease is spreading rapidly. There's nowhere to run from it. The whole kin, except for a couple of refugees that were lucky enough to be outside when the doors were boarded up, is locked up in the termitary. Um, who locked them up? Fat Vlad. He claims it's because of a riot. He's lying. I'll speak to him. All right, pretty straightforward.
There's a hole under my heart.
Tell me, do you know how to gather the herbs? You won't find anything if you simply walk around looking for it. You have to know the right places. Fire and sweevery are abundant this year, though. Inexplicable. It's just like 11 years ago when the cold tower was built. Basically, you should speak to the gatherers. Wait, the polyhedron was built 11 years ago? What? Okay, interesting. Basically, you should speak to the gatherers. Who are these gatherers? A caste of sorts. Most of them are worms, although they are going extinct. They've had this internecine war of sorts recently. When people started buying their secrets from them, they resorted to killing one another. There was this short-lived trend. Everyone wanted to try smoky twirine for a while, and some worms were tempted to allow this. Why are they called worms anyway? Well, worms are also the children of Bodo, just like men. They are simpler, but closer to earth. So they feel the soil better. They know the gentle words to caress the herbs. Twire has a very distinct growth pattern, you know. Each stem has its own name and personality. You need to get to know it, nourish it, and cherish it. Where can I find them? There were 3 worms on the town's border not so long ago. Someone was being hunted, tried to flee the town, and they are waiting for the victim's death. I'll show you approximately where they are. You can go from there. But they don't usually stay in place for long. They travel and break camps for the night. Thank you, Aspity. Someone was being hunted, tried to flee the town, and they were waiting for the victim's death. So that's probably... They thought... That was me? Like, because the station people thought I was a murderer trying to flee the town. Interesting. Thank you, Aspity.
Who is she? What's her goal?
Tell me more about the infusions. They have a lot of various properties. At the moment, what you should care about most is that they can serve as medicine that's no longer found in drugstores. Some of them can work as protective substances. They boost your immunity. Take a look. Some are painkillers. Some quench hunger. Some mitigate exhaustion. There's no medicine in drugstores? You can come across some drugs from time to time, but they're of poor quality. Someone's bought up the whole supply recently, and I've heard it was a single person, too. I wonder who would do something like that. That information could be of use. Twire is of course no medicinal herb. Earth does not serve man, man serves earth. Indeed.
Yes.
Tell me about Twire. It transforms any substance. If you want to continue your father's practices, you'll need to stock up on herbs. Some of them are even stronger, you know. White Whip, for example. What does White Whip do? White Whip is always a mystery. It's almost impossible to find it on your own, by the way. You'll have to talk to the gatherers about it. As for what properties it adds to an infusion, I don't remember. You need to know the recipes. A lot depends on the blade, too. Why? Each blade has its own personality. That is known. All of them are different, but the blades of each kind of herb have something in common too. So even if you don't know how a particular blade grew, you can still risk making an infusion with it. It will have an effect. An effect. I will heed your advice. I'm kind of confused
Who
about
is
that.
she? What's her goal?
Okay. All right, and then I'll sleep for an hour. I can't remember if morning is 6, 6:30, 7. It's not 6. Well, I don't have
We
anything else to
frequently
do.
do good to enable us with impunity to do evil.
Har har. Okay. I'll sleep for 1 more hour. I'm like really nervous doing this though, especially because my exhaustion's so low. Maybe I'll walk around for a little bit. Ooh, okay. I'm always nervous exiting a building because a mugger could just spawn in front of me. Alright, I think I'm out of bottles, so I don't know if I can trade with you. Yeah, I'm all out. Well, you're right. This is the living place of one of the Odong, otherwise known as worms. They're shepherds and vagabonds, half people, outcasts of the kin, gatherers of herbs and roots. And yeah. So I should go to them. And I think they trade for organs. So I have like 7 of each, so like 28 organs. Oh gosh, I need to start putting stuff away actually. This is not good. Oh! That's Wipe Whip! The single herb that I found happened to be like one of the rarest that Aspie was talking about. That's pretty funny. 90%? Repair cost 1,000? That's ridiculous. What the heck? Alright, well... I know you don't have anything to say. I do wish I talked a little bit to more people day one, but I think it's mostly information you would know if you've ever played this game before. Yeah, this is an issue. Well, I don't want to throw anything away. Okay, I should help this guy. Maybe I can stealth kill him? Oh, okay, that was close. GG. I'll take your organs. Alright, what could I throw away right now? Maybe bottles for a stopwatch? I'm not sure because I want to collect bottles. Oh man, watches are pretty good though. I need a place to put my stuff. Maybe there is actually a spot in Aspie's house. I don't think so, but you never know, I guess. Yeah, with it was actually really impressive. Oh yeah, like recently I finished watching the Joseph Anderson streams on the Bachelor route, and it was really impressive that he literally never put like inventory stuff away except for like blood, maybe. I think he put that in a drawer somewhere, but like other than that, never stored anything anywhere. I don't know what that is. That's kind of crazy to me. All right. How's my exhaustion? Should I sleep? Let's kill some people. Alright, let's get as many organs as I can. Oh wait, can I talk to you? No, that's just for mending clothes. Yeah. Nice. Organs, organs, organs. Organs, organs, organs. It is pretty funny that, you don't need a scalpel to take organs in this game, so like... I don't know, I guess you're doing it with your bare hands or something. That's a mugger. Come back, please. Something I learned while I was testing, like just walking around the town, is if you like crouch, you're in like stealth mode, right? You can go up like right to a mugger's face and they might not see you. Like the stealth mode is insanely effective. Okay, I actually have a pretty decent amount of money already. The Haruspex is just so strong. Okay. I'm not gonna fill up my bottles until I find a place to put stuff down. I gotta get rid of kerosene. Should I just sell it all? Wait, is this? That's not the broken part. It's almost 7. I think 7 must be morning. That would make sense. The Termitary. Is that a mugger? What happens if it turns 7 and there's a mugger outside? Actually, I kind of want to know. Oh yeah, but watch me get close to him while stealthing and like nothing. Oh, I was so wrong. Oh, interesting. The morning of the second day has come. 25, 12, gone missing 7, 12 deaths of 24. It all ends in less than 11 days. Day 2, in which the Haruspex, under any circumstances, gains more than he loses. For the first and the last time! Interesting. Alright then, time to talk to Aspie. So it is 7 when it turns morning. That's good to know. Can't wait for Pathologic 5 where they remake Pathologic 2. Alright. Do you have anything to say, or did I already use all the dialogue?
Perhaps turning inside out will help.
Yeah. Alright, time to talk to Olgimpsky then. Actually, maybe I'll make my way over to Vlad the Younger's place, actually. Or... Actually, there's a gatherer right there. Oh, but I don't... Where can I actually put stuff? Can I go in here already? I could try. I don't think so, though. I think that's a day 2 thing. Could I put stuff in in the still water? Maybe? Rubens? Maybe? No, Rubens should be locked. This sucks, because I do want to go here, but I have no space for any items. I'm gonna go down here, hit up this, hit up Vlad the Younger, hit up Olgimpsky Sr. Yeah. Oh, letter. Vlad Olgimpsky's invitation. The issue with your inheritance has been resolved. See me for additional instructions. Take care, Olgimpsky. Sounds good to me. Okay. Do you have anything to say now? No. I think that's for most of the days. The regular people, the regular NPCs don't have anything to say. For this route, Bachelor, it's pretty common they have something to say, I think. This way. Oh, there's a big 2 on this door. And there's a 1 on that. Oh. Oh, shoot! I accidentally discovered the rat race place. What? No way. I wonder if I'll do that later on in the playthrough. Is anything in number 1? That's locked. Wait. Did I come here? Oh, I don't think I checked here day 1. Was this the meat warehouse? Frick. I actually wonder, because that's interesting. Okay, I low-key wanna like make a new game just to see if that's the thing you can do. Low-key. I'll do it at the end of this episode so that you don't need to skip ahead if you're bored or anything. Alright, so I think this is closed. It is interesting how much you can miss in this game. I think technically on day 1 of Artemy you can get 4 side quests if you talk to Grief before dealing with the Notkin quest, because he gives you basically the exact same quest. That's like deal with the thief or whatever. Obviously I think I still got the rewards for it, which was the reputation increase. But I wonder what Grief actually offers if you kill the kid. I wonder how many guns you can get day 1 of Artemy. Such a weird building. Look at that. Yeah, like, what? I'm really, really, really hoping that in Pathologic 3 you can get in the train station. I could have swore I saw like concept art where the station is used as like a medical bay thing. Maybe like an isolation ward, I don't know. But I would love to see that. Alright, I doubt this back door works, right? No way? No way. They didn't invent back doors in 2005. Alright, Vlad the Younger.
Prices are rising with every hour. We'll see how the story ends.
Okay, I'm very glad I came here. Master Barak, we have prepared a shelter for you. Nice to hear that. You mustn't think that we're shutting the door on you, though. Well, we'll always be happy to accommodate you at our place. My sister and I have persuaded our father that the lump should become your fortress, but your enemies are powerful. Invisibility will protect you from them. Who are these enemies? What do you mean? The Sabrabs, of course. Haven't you been told? You'd better speak to my father about that. He'll tell you more of his wreath-bearing counterpart, and more importantly, about his deranged wife, Katerina. My duty is to show you to your new home. Well, get to it then. It's your father's secret laboratory. The place is modest, but well hidden from prying eyes. I'm not sure. What exactly you're planning to do here, but if at least a tenth of Katerina's, prophecy comes true, then you'll need a secluded hideout. That is exactly what I need. Moreover, I've spoken to Bachelor Dankovsky. He has taken a lot of interest in your affairs lately, and he seems to care about you personally. He dropped me... Interesting. He dropped me a hint that you may need your father's potion brewing apparatus. It is there. Dankovsky, what on earth does he want? Are you bothered that he discusses your affairs with such confidence? I think he got his hands on some of Isdor's documents. Don't forget that, unlike you, he made friends with the Sabrabs. Anything that has been found at the scene of the crime could have gotten into his hands. I wonder what I'll inherit after that. Even if you only get the still, you can make a fortune with its help. Oh, really? Yes, you may remember the extraordinary properties of the herb called twire. Can you smell the spiciness in the air? It's twire. Twire is extremely rare, but using said device a skilled person could, well, you'll get the hang of it soon enough. So that means people do know about this place, doesn't it? I cannot say for sure if Isidore used to bring his apprentices, and strangers over there, of course, but knowing his character, I would assume that he did not. I don't think so. I myself found out about it by coincidence. It's really well hidden. Fine. Please show me where it is. This is my father's hidden laboratory. The Olgimskis chose this to be my hideout. It'll also serve as my home for the time being. Alright then. Oh, I can't talk to you? Oh, I can.
Who
What?
lives without folly is not so wise as he thinks.
Did my E key break? I wholeheartedly wish you luck, Master Barak. Where can I obtain twire? You can gather it yourself, of course, thankfully. It's more than plentiful this year. Even the old-timers don't remember anything like this, but it takes time. If the year is bountiful, a professional gatherer can spend a day just to find 5 or 6 blades. This year, however, you could gather 50 in the same time. That means there are professional gatherers, right? Of course, it's an art. People dedicate their lives to it. Oh, how they cherish their twire. They grow it, watch over it, nourish it, and give it beautiful names. They whisper it out of the ground. They sing songs to it, and it all works. How do I find them? There are quite a few huts scattered across the steppe. The nearest one is in Earth, to the southwest of the Gates of Sorrow. Those are the more oblivious ones. The one in the stone yard and in the steppe behind the station are better at hiding. It would be better for you to seek out the ones by the gates. Is the Gates of Sorrow the cemetery? Probably. Oh, I can ask. What are the Gates of Sorrow? Oh, basically that's what the kin call the gates through which bull carcasses are carried from the abattoir to the factories. Okay, I was very wrong. Where is it? The Gatherer's Hut? It's between the gates and the cemetery. Just a few steps into the steppe. Then I'll find it easy. Yeah. So this is the gate. Because it goes from here to the factory, right? So that's got to be the Gates of Sorrow. He said it'd be in between that and the cemetery, but it's definitely not.
I am crushed by these walls.
Unless... Is this line? I'm kind of confused. That's fine, though. Can I put stuff here, please? Alright, I'll save the game. Let's go to Vlad. And then, after Vlad... Or should I hit up over here? Just to talk to Dankovsky. No, because I think I need to talk to... Dankovsky wants to know about the inheritance, and that's Ogimsky. That's what Ogimsky's going to tell me, so... Yeah. Is it 8 already? Yeah, okay. I've got time. It'll be fine. Up through here. Is there anyone I can trade with? Because I would like to empty my inventory a little. Ooh, I could hit up that shop for nuts. But wait, can I? Yeah, I can hold nuts because that's rations. That's not other. Yes. All right. Let's bet which side will the door be on. Is it this side? It is this side. You have no nuts. Tough. That is steep, my goodness. Even vegetables are 1650. That's wild. Lemon? Should I get a lemon? Nah. Alright. Gotta get my bearings. Why is there literally no one in the streets? Alright, Big Vlad, where's my money?
A wrong time to start this fight.
I've got good news and bad news for you, Master Brock. Predominantly bad, but the good one is there. Let's start with the good news. You may come into your inheritance. No one will dare get in your way. There's no proof of your wrongdoing. You may take the keys from Alexander Saburov. I can't imagine how they got into his hands, but never mind. That's the good news. What of the bad news? The bad news. I've spoken to Saburov about your case, and he is, to say the least, furious. It seems that he's set on destroying you by any means possible, disregarding my protection and my personal warranty of good faith. What have I done to make him so angry? It's not him, I think, but rather his wife. Katerina is a mistress, a woman of a mystical gift. Her opinion is well respected, no matter what kind of person she is, and she has had a vision of you bringing some horrific bloodshed to pass. That is the price of your ascension to glory, according to her. Everyone has their ups and downs. Is that so? I had no plans for mass bloodshed. I believe you, I do. But can it really be helped? Alexander trusts his wife more than he'd ever trust me. Well, yeah. The Saburov's duty is to maintain order, and such a discovery about your mission couldn't make them happy. It seems that Alexander has taken it upon himself to stop you from fulfilling this prophecy. Is your name enough to hold him back? Yes, for a while. But the news of Simon Kind's death, the rumors of some epidemic, they're stirring our small town. The people are scared. Alexander's demanding emergency powers, and if he gets what he's asking for, I won't be able to help you like I do now. The lump will not protect you then. So what do? We hope for the best. I've arranged for a hideout to be prepared, just in case. You'll be able to lay low and continue your work there, even if Saburov does get the power, and orders me to turn you in. The place isn't exactly comfortable, but it's reliable. It will become your home. What kind of place? I've commissioned my son to take care of it. He'll fill you in on the details and hopefully will even guide you there. He's living in some abandoned wreck by the station at the moment. You'll find him there if you haven't already. That won't be hard. And now for the main course, this bachelor. He's in charge of everything around here at the moment. The circumstances demand so. I don't trust him. He's digging some dirt on us, I'm afraid. He's smart though, very smart, the big city rotter. You'd better get on his good side. He will keep digging, and he will be successful, and may give you some clues. And I'll make sure he doesn't hurt anything or anyone. Come by to see him. Don't put it off. Thank you, Vlad. Not at all. I've done so little for you. The times we live in, the mad and cruel times. But you will come into your father's inheritance. Talk to Alexander, and his wife even. Use the short break and the immunity that you have while you have them. I'll come by later. Alright, this is the home of Mistress Katerina. She had a true vision about me recently. I still remember the previous mistresses. Katerina was barely 20 then. The keys to my property are held by a man who is in charge of law enforcement and whose duty commands him to get rid of me. Oh well. Artemis' story really is just the oh well route. It is what it is. All right, today's quest. The inheritance of a warden. My father's house is sealed off, his property arrested. These days it is Alexander Suvorov who handles these kinds of matters. If anyone is able to give me the keys, it would be him.
Hard. It's hard.
Can I do anything for you? No, I appreciate what you've done already. All right, let's see if I can... I'll talk to Capella, and then I'll go to the hideout to drop off my stuff, then go to the Twilight Gatherers, and go to the... Oh my goodness. Then go to Alexander Suvorov, and then I'll probably go down here. And then hit up these two. Yeah, so like... This is the strategy. Here... Bam. Bam. Bam? And then bam, bam, bam. It's not the best route, but I really need to drop off stuff. Alright.
What?
Yeah, nothing to say. Okay. Let's go to the left. You know what? I'm gonna try to get there without using the map. And I'll hit up this shop for nuts. Is there literally anyone I can trade with, please? Give me your nuts. Nope. Alright. Is this way right? Probably. I just crossed the river. No, I should be heading like that way. Well, I mean, I literally see the warehouses, so it should be fine. Did I hit up this clothes shop already? I most likely did, but, can't hurt to check. Oh, I definitely did, because you have knives. Did I just see someone? I'm going crazy. That's weird. Alright, so I was, yeah, this way? This way. Because there's the, factories. That's so funny that I got white whip. Okay, because cemetery is that way. Yeah, because it's on the other side of the train tracks. Right, right. And I guess I'll hit up Grace too. Ah, this way. Okay. Alright. I'm so glad that this door magically unlocks after I speak to Vlad the Younger. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh! Oh! I thought this was Artemy for a second. Okay, that freaked me out. What the frick? That freaked me out!
Prices are rising with every hour. We'll see how the story ends.
The place is yours. Make yourself at home. Is this where my father used to work? Yes. I personally have only been here once. There was nothing here then, nothing but tables, instruments, and tools. It seems that Isidore used to spend a lot of time here, stayed overnight even. If it was him, that is. It could have been no one else. I hope so. What is this bulky device? This is, in fact, a still. I think the apparatus has, had a different purpose originally, but your father has fitted it into this. This is where herbs are turned into essences. This doesn't really look like lab equipment. They used to say that Twilight doesn't discriminate. A rather peculiar thing to say, actually. I would have said quite the contrary. I think you'll get the hang of it. How to mix sap with spirits, how to extract oil, how to take care of this monster. It should all be written in his diaries. It's too hard. It really isn't. The hardest part is acquiring the right herbs. After that, it's more or less standard. Into the still go the herbs. There were experiments with different combinations. Out of it comes the essence. You could try it with a single herb too. The spirit is already in there. I hope it is just as you say.
I wonder who else she has an eye to.
What is that thing on the table? I'm not sure, but I think Isidore used it to work with organic materials, animal tissues, for example. He extracted the required substances from them. How do I use it? I don't know exactly. Reuben told me that you put an infected organ into one of its parts, and then pour one of the precious twirine brews into the other. As a result, you get something he called a gruel. Ugh! There was other equipment here too, a microscope, for example. Where are they now? Perhaps his apprentices took them elsewhere. I have no idea. Now I feel like a truly rich heir.
There's this thing that needs to be done.
I love that line so much. Because it's the nothing burger of the century. Alright, this place is grim. We're here! This place is awesome and the music rocks. Alright, time to put stuff away. Let's put away the whip. Let's put away all my 30 kerosene. Let's put away... maybe razors. I don't think I'll collect them during the day, anyway. It sounds good to me. I don't know if I want to put away the organ. I don't think I want to because I'm gonna go to the gatherers. Alright. This is pretty sick. Should I start making these already? Like, I wonder what would happen if I just put in Ashen Whip. Okay. Okay, to Grace. Alright. Alright. I'm just taking someone. Okay. And we are here. Alright, hello there.
The grave diggers have scattered. Where are they?
Nothing to say. Okay. So, oh, do I need to go around the cemetery? Okay, that kind of sucks. That's fine. This way. Oh yeah, can I block with a knife? I can't. Alright, good to know. Oh wait, there's totally Twy around here, right? It's gotta be. This might be the exact same place I picked up the white whip. Oh man. They made it so much easier to find a Pathologic 2, although it's still kind of tricky. They're still really hard to see, but there's other clues. And at night they just glow, so I mean it's like actually pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm not seeing any right now. Oh! No, I see one. Lucky eye. What are you? Brown Twire. So they do have regular Twires. Alright, I assume, yep, that's them. Whoa, whoa. Bram, bram. Try right here. I think that's brown too. I feel the smell of blood. You have with you the blood of a person that is not with you, right? You have a keen nose. How much blood do you need? It isn't I who need it. The earth does. The earth won't take more than it needs to grow as many herbs as it will take from me. The earth won't take more than it needs to grow as many herbs as it will take from me. Okay. I think I get it. Take it. Oh, was it? It was just one blood? Yeah, that's fine with me. We have the worms inside both body. We gather herbs, brown twire, rusty twire, black twire, and bloody twire, and sweevery and pig and white whip speak to us. Does anyone in the town buy twire? There's a den in earth, yes. A den where people drink liquid twirine. A terrible man spends his day there, spends his nights, seduces the children of Bodo in a treachery. Curse him. It was he who made us kill our Odong brothers, the brothers that have given away our secrets. Why didn't you kill him? He is very strong, yes, strong. No soldier by trade, but a mighty fighter still. He builds houses. He's very fierce, yes, fierce. None of the Odong could avenge our seduced sisters, our bribed brothers. We tried to fight back, but he's killed everyone who went against him. Some builder, he is. Alright. Give me some herbs, worm. Alright, let's see what I... Oh, you like crackers? Whoa, you really... Whoa! Sorry. Oh, it's because these are really expensive. Oh, these are all 4. They really like food. I didn't know that. Wow. They love smoked meat. That's insane. Alright, let's see, what can I get? Also, is this just the regular tires? Yeah. Brown, black, and bloody. Let's see what I can get. Okay, I have 205. Well, I have 2 browns, so I mean... I don't know, is this worth it? I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Is this worth it? I mean... Probably, right? Unless the other guys have... I don't know. But I'm 1... Why am I 1 down? Is there something I can do about that? Maybe... No, wait. Wait, why am I 1 down? Shouldn't this be an even number? What? It's 12, 14, and 10. Oh, one of these must be 3. Oh no, that's 5. Oh. So let me do that and boom. Alright then. Wish you good harvest. Alright. So we got all the fire, so I guess I'll put it back in my place. Oh! Is there a tire around this thing? I think there is in like Pathologic 2. No, I guess not. Oh, I just got a flower. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more herbs. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. They really had to fence this off. Can I jump it? Oh, come on! I don't think so. Dang it. I love how you can double jump if you just spam jump. Interesting mechanic. Okay. Alright. We're back here. I'm not gonna make any immunity boosters right now because there's no plague in the channel yet. Literally, I'm just going here. Put it all in. Put these in. Okay. Oh, this is like Termitary music. Is it? No. Am I crazy? I don't know. Shoot, who am I speaking to? I gotta go to Alexander. Okay, I gotta like hurry up. It's already like 10. Alright, any people I can trade with? This town is empty, man. I think I can go this way. Are these like dog houses? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Huh. I can go this way, right? Through here? Ooh. No, man. Oh. Dang it. Come on, let me jump this. Please, let me jump this. Please. No. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Alright, at least this hole exists. That's so sad. What? Is that a regular building over there? Yeah. Well, I could look for nuts. Why is there no one to trade with? No, wait, I've been here already. Alright, here's Anna Angel. I doubt she has the quest for me. Alright. Please have like a billion things that I can trade. 100 schmatters, please. Alright, shotgun ammo's good. I want to be careful. 2 should be good. 2 should be good. I just want to be careful not to go under the schmatter limit. But I'm fairly confident I have enough tradables. Oh wait, I didn't go to Anna. Alright. It's gonna be something like, I'm waiting for a visitor, and then I'll be like, I think I know who the visitor is.
What?
I knew it. I think I know who the visitor is. Yep. Onward! Oh, right. Oh, I put all my herbs away before going to Andre. That sucks. Well, maybe I can unlock the shop at least. That'd be good. Maybe I can buy things from the Broken Heart. This is called the Broken Heart, right? Yes, because I can buy you. Oh, it's starting to get expensive. I think it's still worth it. All of you. Yeah, and then... Yeah, that's great. Okay. Oh, Peter. Why is Peter here?
Your face is fading away. Are you sick or something?
Do you know Maria? Do you? Be careful around her. Her love is more devastating than her hatred. I used to know her when you weren't even here. Oh, that's it?
My dear changeling has sentenced someone to death. And me, I looked at her, and then I thought, she's an idiot.
Oh, the voice is low again.
Why do you all come here to gawk at me?
No, I think they're fine. I'll tell you what, we're leaving, my brother and I. Our belongings can go to blazes. How about I give something away to you too? The moment seems appropriate. See how the prices have shot up? A great time for profiteering. Having seed money can make you a millionaire by the evening. How? I have money, tons of it. 4,000 in local currency. I want a mere nothing for it. I need brown twire. 10 blades, no less. Straight, clean ones, no flaws, no color, preferably named, but that's optional. Brown twire will yield to you. You are a Menku. Deal? I don't get it. And how am I supposed to make a fortune by the evening? You don't get it? With my money, you'll be able to buy a whole load of goods and resell them for 3 times as much at a certain shop. I've got good sources. What shop? Not so fast. Like I said, my sources are reliable. Victor won't let us down either. It's all cut and dried with the kinds. They've got no time for mercantile matters anyway, so overpriced away. Well, what do you say, huh? So you want the brown herb? Okay, you'll have it by evening.
This changeling is absolving villains and criminals. We'll get along just fine.
So, Stepman, shall we do some muscle flexing? Why are you so self-assured, Architect? Because I have the will to kill. It is easy for me to take the life of a living being. Living beings can feel that, and fear paralyzes them before I even strike. Will's not enough. You have to have skill as well. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I know how ways are supposed to work, be it archways or ways of taking lives. I've got a knack for it. It's an artist thing. Is that so? It's hard to find a way in the steppe. It depends, and if I can't find a way, I can always make one. Perhaps they won't die, but they'll serve me just fine. Why are you telling me all this? I'm telling you this, Stepman, so that you know what to expect from me. Perhaps one day you'll need it. My name is Artemy Barak.
Why do you all come here to gawk at me?
Do you buy twire? How do you know? I can see it in your eyes. How much? It isn't only twire. Sweevery, for one, is rare this season. Well, let's trade. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's like ammo. Interesting. Oh, and he loves Twirine as well, right? So these cost 1, those cost 1. Okay, so I don't really need it right now anyway. Alright, so the brown twire. The architect whom I met in the Shibine wants to buy 10 stalks of brown twire.
What is this silent house? Will you tell me, old boy?
My brother and I have been seeing each other so rarely lately. Even though we're cooling our heels within a stone throw from each other, I feel like I could stretch out my hand and he'd be there. Yes. Seems like it's truly time to leave. Do you two come from the capital? Yes, I am, you know. When we were invited here, that was 10 years ago. Quirine wasn't heard of in the capital back then. I came here for it. So fetch us some herbs, gatherer, will you? He came here for Twirine. That's crazy. Why don't you do it yourself? Are you laughing at me? The herb doesn't yield to us. Tried it many a time. It conceals itself from strangers. I also used to think it was a legend or a myth or something, but, why am I explaining it to you all, of all people? You are correct, though.
That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Alright then. So... Andre side quests. Okay, I can probably get a bandage from you. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to Andre and then probably leave the episode off there. Oh, 3 people to trade with. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's see. I want like 4, so these no wait. You know what? I'm just gonna do bone necklace and a hook for 2. Perfect. Alright. And I can't trade with you because I have 4 bottles, not 5. So it wouldn't matter what he had. I don't think I've been to this food shop. Oh, do you have ammo? Yes. Do I have anything that's just 2? Yes. Alright, do you have nuts? No. Okay. This game sucks. Alright. Where am I? I'm really surprised Sabrov just doesn't throw me in jail. I guess Ogimsky would get mad if he did that. Oh, we're here!
What?
Who let you in here? Who could stop me from entering? The door was open.
It's
Okay.
untimely. Why now, when I have to resign myself to waiting for the deal to come through?
So you had the courage to come to me? I thought you'd send someone. Or do you think I'm not aware of what you have done and what you will do? Explain yourself. I know you are a killer. One of the worst killers anyone in this town has ever seen, in fact. You are charged with premeditated murder of at least 4 people. The death of Simon Kine and your father are being looked into. You have no proof. But I will, damn it. If it weren't for Simon's death, the sudden threat of an epidemic, if only they let me off the leash. Perhaps tonight I will finally get rid of it, though. Your patron, Ogimsky, won't be able to veto my decisions then. I'm starting to like him. It is only out of respect for the bachelor. He is for some reason absolutely sure of your innocence. That's understandable. He's an outsider after all. But it is only out of respect for him that I will hand you the inheritance. I will be watching every step you make, however. Don't even think about absconding. Be my guest. Yeah, I never intended to. You may take possession of your inheritance. The affairs of the deceased were conducted by one Aspidi. She lives nearby. Her den is in the crude sprawl. You have to make do without a guide and find the way to her house on your own. And don't you dare leave the town. Your culpability is all but proven. It's almost over. I'll make you regret... No. We'll see. That Subarov didn't seem very friendly. Then why did he tell me about that mysterious will executor? Strange and suspicious. Well, anyway... Why does Artemy just... Oh, well. Well, anyway. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, I got the key.
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
What do you want? Is there somewhere I can stay in this town? You've got a stay here, I believe. Your late father had a house and a secret laboratory even. My father's house is unclean. Can't help you with that. It is your house. Not anymore.
Neither the sun nor death can be looked at without winking. Who said that?
What do you want? Who is investigating my father's murder? No one at the moment? Why? Because there's no time for that. There are matters of greater importance. Who will take care of it and when? I'll deal with your father's murder personally when I'm not distracted all the time and the order is restored. And something tells me that you won't be too happy with the results. I won't let you off the hook. Undoubtedly.
It's untimely. Why now, when I have to resign myself to waiting for the deal to come through?
Oh, okay, I assume that he's talking about the epidemic. It's untimely and he has to wait for the 3 houses to band together so he can use his emergency powers or whatever. So I can put stuff in here. Alright. Alright, that'll do for this episode then. I will see you all next time, and we will go to our house, because that's what the key was for, right? The Bronx key, a heavy old key with small steel stamped into its shaft, a sign of legacy, of inheritance. It does not look like a door key. It probably unlocks a chest or a heavy case. Oh, okay, so that might just be for Aswee. But, yep. See you all next time. Thanks very much for watching, and, goodbye.